What I love about carving the most, I think, is almost all of the carvings I do are stories, and I love the stories. And I like the feeling of when you get immersed in carving, you sort of block everything else out and you're almost in a different land. According to my mom, I was 4.5 when I carved a small canoe with a native person in it and a paddle. One summer she took it and showed it to my grandfather, and he said, it's in the blood. He was a carver and his dad was a carver before him. One of the reasons I like teaching and passing on a lot of this knowledge is I like to see people move through 3 levels. I like to see them gain an awareness of Native art and stories and maybe the way of looking at the world. And then after they've got that awareness, quite often they'll develop an appreciation. And only after they have an awareness and appreciation can they gain a respect for it. The first time I met Jack was at Lee Valley Tools in Calgary, and we were carving a Zunaqua, which is a wild woman of the woods mask.
I came home with it after it was completely finished and had a spot in the wall for it. And every time I go by, it reminds me.
In seeing what Jack has done since he took one class from me, I only wish that half the people that I taught things would go on to do this kind of stuff.
After I took the workshop, I was hooked. Before I started, I was doing chainsaw carving, but it didn't work for me, and so I was looking for another way to express myself.
I think Jack is a very good example of someone who's gone through those 3 stages of awareness, appreciation to the level of respect that he has for the art form. I think he's fallen in love with the art form. I only hope that a lot of the other people that I teach will go the same route that he's gone. I think he's done a marvelous job. The more we can share our cultures, the more we understand of each other, and the more we see each other as being just like ourselves, really. And I think that's a good thing. To help people move along that route is very important. And I think that I'm not the only one. I mean, a lot of people play parts in it, but I think I'm a small cog in a big wheel that of changes that are coming, and some are already here. The school board in Calgary has an Indigenous component to it now, whereas they didn't when I was going to school.